Morning, y'all. Fuzzy Biker here. We are outside of Gunnison, Colorado. Rained all night, but it looks like a sunny day now. The skies are blue. It's supposed to be rain here again in the afternoon, but the route we're going, hopefully we'll avoid that. The bikes are right there. Those Royal Enfields are just speeding up the road, just having a ball. You know, we went up to Monarch Pass yesterday, and I can't remember the altitude. Let's say 11,000 feet. And those bikes just raced right up that hill. You know, pretty soon, sixth gear was no good, and so it was fourth and fifth all the way up, and close to the top it was a lot of fourth, but did it just fine. We held speed, you know. We were passing cars and had a good time. A lot of bikes up there, a lot of GS. Actually, that's a GS. There's a couple over yonder, a couple Harleys. Anyway, a lot of motorcycles here last night. Looks like some of them have left already. Uh, Great riding though. Mark has really shown me a lot of ways. He put us on, I think it was 77, and then another one was 11. And they're just roads out in the middle of nowhere. Beautiful scenery. Nobody uses them. Great roads. A lot of it was open range, so you had to be careful, for cattle and stuff like that. But didn't really see much of that. Just a gorgeous day. This hotel, I can't remember what it's called, Tamichi Inn or something like that. But free breakfast at 7. They're waiting for that, I guess. But they've got a fire pit and all that neat stuff. So yesterday we went through Alma, Breckenridge, all those little towns, that little road I mentioned, up Monarch Pass. The day before we did Independence Pass, which actually had snow. I think that was 1,000 feet higher. Ran into all kinds of people. Back to Monarch Pass, we were up there. There's a whole herd of bikes up there by the time we were done, probably 15 or 20. And it's amazing, it's such a small community that if you didn't know, I didn't meet anybody that actually knew there, but met a lot of people that knew people I knew. So, and the infield's got a lot of attention. That's kind of a new upcoming brand in the motorcycle world right now, even though they've been around since 1901. But the bikes have just ran great. So mine I've got 8,300 on it now, I think, and this is the original tire. And we talked about going into Utah, but the tire actually on mine looks pretty good. He's got about 3,000 on his, but I think I'm going to skip that. By the time I get home, I'm about 1,000 miles from home, so I got to put another 1,000 on that yet. I did tune it up before we left, check the oil and all that. Checked the oil again the other day. Everything's running. This bike's just performing phenomenally. Pretty proud of that machine. Give you another look here. Just a fabulous thing. We're going to go today. I'm not sure where we're going to go today. He has a route picked out. He said it'll be a few less miles, but it'll be a lot more scenic. So that ought to be interesting. Isn't that bike of his just good looking? I really appreciate it. By the way, speaking of, Mark has been showing me around Colorado, and I just really appreciate all his time and help with this trip. It's just been, a lot of fun. But that green bike there, that's his gorgeous shotgun, Royal Enfield shotgun. Like I said, they've just been running like a dream. So my bike on the interstate, I was getting in the 40s, like 38, 39, 40, 41. But out here on these mountain passes, I've been getting, driving below 70. We've been getting, I think we're both getting in the 60s, 65, I think, with the last tank. So that's pretty darn good mileage, These fuel injected bikes just run great. Modern motorcycles are things of beauty. Anyway, just look at that sky. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. Get out there and ride, my friends. Life is good. Wahoo!